Good Monday morning, everyone. Good morning, Internet. I'm Heather Brown, and this is CBSN, Minnesota's morning update. So grab that coffee, grab that tea here, and let's get you up to date on the news and the weather. There we go. The snow is over. That does mean that the snow emergencies for a lot of places are in effect. It's going to be kind of more on the sunny side of the day, high of 19, but don't expect the snow to show up for at least the weekend. Alrighty, let's get right into it. Tom Brady and the Buccaneers crushed the Packers, huh? That plan of heading up to Super Bowl 55. The Bucs beat the Packers 31-26 at Lambeau yesterday. Ooh, tough way to lose. They will face the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. The Buccaneers will. They'll also be the first team to play the Super Bowl at their home stadium. Remember when we wanted the Vikings to do that back a couple years ago? So for the next 2 weeks, you're going to hear all the comparisons. Tom Brady, Patrick Mahomes, like this one from sports writer Bruce Feldman. He said, when Tom Brady played and won his first Super Bowl in 2002, Patrick Mahomes was in kindergarten. Now, Brady is 43 years old, still doing pretty darn good. Mahomes, 25 years old. See all kinds of awesome memes. Yoda, baby Yoda, goat, baby goats. I think you're going to see that over the next couple of weeks. But we want to know this morning, who's your pick to win? Do you like Brady? Do you like Mahomes? You going Chiefs? You going Bucks? We'd love to hear it. If you are watching live here on Facebook, leave us a comment here. We will read through a couple of those in just a few moments. So Governor Walz is set to make a major announcement about schools around the state today. The details at this point, they are limited, but we do know that the announcement will address the immediate impact of the pandemic on Minnesota's education. The governor's office also says that they'll be making changes to, quote, prepare every student for success. That announcement is set for 2 o'clock this afternoon. Shaping to be up to a big week for President Biden's COVID-19 attack plan. Some new restrictions could start in the next few days under the new president's direction. That would include more mask mandates from the CDC, also a reenacted travel ban. Meanwhile, Democrats are still working to push the nearly $2 trillion economic relief deal through Congress. That's where it's expected to see some strong resistance from some Republicans. President Biden is also expected to lift the ban on transgender people in the military. A source says that could happen as early as today. The White House press secretary has said that the move would come early in his presidency. And former President Trump did institute that ban. He announced it in a 2017 tweet. House Speaker Nancy Pelosi plans to send the article of impeachment against former President Trump to the Senate today. Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer says that the Senate trial will not start until the week of February 8th. And some Republicans say that impeaching a former president is unconstitutional, but Democrats disagree, and they say they plan to move forward. So COVID vaccines still very limited right now. Our state only getting about 60,000 a week, but there are nearly 1 million Minnesotans who are 65 years or older who would qualify for that vaccine right now. Well, some of the hospitals, they do have some excess doses. Those are specifically those set aside for healthcare workers from smaller clinics, also for people who are 75 years and older. Over the weekend, there was some confusion because a link was shared that said anyone, any age, could sign up for COVID vaccine appointments at Park Nicollet locations. Health Partners later come out says this was a mistake. So in a statement, the WCCO Health Partners said it will ask people to cancel their appointments if they did not receive the scheduling link directly from Health Partners. Healthcare workers are required to show employer identification prior to getting vaccinated. Prince fans are about to get a behind-the-scenes look at his love life. Sheila E has announced her upcoming film on Facebook. It's called Girl Meets Boy. And she says that it's a beautiful story of her time with Prince when they were a couple. So the musician didn't say when the film about her and her former fiance, when it was coming out, where you can watch it, but in a good tease, she is telling fans to stay tuned. 2 Minnesota lawmakers will introduce a bill this week to legalize sports betting here in our state. GOP Representative Pat Garofalo is a co-sponsor with DFL Senator Carla Bigham. Garofalo says that legalization would give consumers a regulated experience. He says that would help take away money from organized crime and allow police to focus on other priorities. He also estimates it would bring in $40 to $50 million a year in revenue. Still, though, he's not confident that bill would pass.
There's just something with the government of the state of Minnesota that acts slower than most other states. I'm not saying we had to be the first state to legalize this, but why do we always have to be the caboose?
Nearly half of the states in the U.S. do have some legalized form of sports gambling. That also includes our neighbors to the south, Iowa, and to the west, South Dakota. Miley Cyrus is the latest performer added to Super Bowl Sunday. So she's set to headline the TikTok tailgate. That's before the kickoff, of course, before the game on February 7th. Cyrus will perform for 7,500 vaccinated healthcare workers who are also getting free tickets to the game. The Weeknd is headlining the halftime show. And check out this little sports fan. I love this story. He's 5 years old. His name is Nicholas, and this is in New Brunswick, Canada. Made his own Zamboni. He's just helping smooth out that backyard honky rink. It's a little mini one. It's the first time this family has ever made their rink in their yard. And their son, they said he just wanted to do his part. So he built his own ice resurfacer. He's got the studded tires, the bucket, the hose, the cloth to groom the ice, and now they say they can't get it off. Can't get him off of that ice. Of course they can't. NFL also thought this was great, so they shared this video on their Instagram account. All right, way to go, Nicholas. Back to today's talker. Super Bowl 55 will be between the Kansas City Chiefs and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. So, who is your pick to win? Bo says good morning from Macon. Good morning, Bo. Go Chiefs. There you go. Who do we have? Bradley. Ooh, we got a Brady fan. Brady and the Bucks all the way. Going to be a fantastic game. Clap, clap. Yep. It is going to be a good game, that's for sure. Becca. Not a football fan, but I'm getting sick of Tom Brady, so I'll be rooting for the other team. Yeah, I don't know. You're going to get 10 Super Bowl rings. I get it, Becca. I get that one, too. Paul says little Tommy has roots in Minnesota. He is correct. He's got some family here. Go Tampa. And little Tommy for the win. Maggie says, I'm going with Mahomes. Tom Brady has won the Lombardi Trophy too many times. Yeah, it's a lot of times there. Karen says, I'd love to see Mahomes beat Brady and knock his ego down a notch. Wink, wink there. Karen, thank you. I think we have one more. Or is Karen our last one? Last one there. All right. Well, it was a good way to go out on top. Thanks, everybody, for your feedback there. Well, it's probably not the last time we'll be talking about this big goat, little goat matchup there. That is your morning update from CBSN Minnesota, your only local streaming news source. Find us on any of your devices. Download that CBS News app or go to WCCO.com. Have a great day. We'll see you tomorrow.